Any patient story that, that rings a bell where you initiated hormone replacement therapy, whatever cocktail worked for that patient, the fine tuning, and what was the response of the patient in terms of their symptoms or their well being?
Yeah, there's so many stories, you know. In fact, I just put up a patient testimonial on my Instagram and TikTok about a woman that was having, so many different symptoms. Nobody was able to put all of those symptoms together, right? It's almost like you're a detective and you're putting this puzzle together, right? It's somebody, the patient tells you she's having and she may not even be having hot flashes, night sweats, right? She tells you she's having like this joint pain and she's having these heart palpitations. She has dry eyes, dry mouth. She doesn't feel like herself. That's one of the most common things that are heard is I don't feel like myself anymore. She's angry, she's irate, she has this rage, she feels exhausted, right? All of these things, you put all of these things together and you're like, okay, you're probably going through perimenopause. And, she may be menstruating regularly. It doesn't mean that periods have, become irregular yet, but all of these other things may have been happening. She may start experiencing brain fog. She can't remember. She's like, like this high powered professional that really needs to be, at the top of her game, and she's not able to function like that anymore. And so, for this one particular patient I had, she's a mom of three, and she wasn't even able to get out of bed. She felt so sad and depressed, and she was just always short with her kids, and she knew that wasn't her. And so then we started talking about her symptoms. We placed her on an estrogen patch and micronized progesterone. And she came to see me a month later and she's like, oh my God. She goes, within 3 days, I felt a difference. And she said, I feel more like myself. I have more energy. I'm more engaging. I'm not so short tempered with my children. I have more patience. I'm not crying all the time.